markets. And of course, we're going to talk about Bitcoin price action, talk about what you could potentially expect for next week. And we're also going to talk about AI and meme coins. I always do this every week. And if you guys have been paying attention to the Sunday streams, you're probably up significantly. Mostly everything that we've talked about is still up at least 2 times. And I hope you've made moon bags. I hope that you have done your due diligence, and I hope that you're doing well, because there's a certain system to all of this. So anyways, we're going to get into all the crypto stuff. We're going to talk about why crypto is dumping. We're going to be talking about everything, because it's important for you guys to know. It's important. Shout out to my TikTok babes and my YouTube babes. We're going to be talking a little bit about A16Z AI as well. I'm still very, 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 very new to this. It's complex, but it's not. And shout out to my team for helping me here, because I'm like all over the place. I'm like focusing on the drama, trying to figure out what's happening. And it's complex stuff. It's tech. It's very, very complex stuff. But I understand the basics of it. So I've got a little bit of notes for me. As you guys know, I always have to have notes. I literally walk around, like when I travel, I always have a notepad. Why? Because I have to take notes with stuff. Because I forget. Also with the ADHD, I get like cuckoo all over the place. My gift is not tech. My gift is understanding complex things and then breaking it down for you guys. But it takes me a while to do that. And ADHD is a superpower. But let's go ahead and get into it. Why is the cryptocurrency market dumping? Well, we all know that Jim Cramer had something to say. He posted something, I think, last week. I forgot what day it was. And when he posted, he said, oh, Bitcoin looks like a really solid asset investment, out the side of his neck. And anything this man says, there's a reverse. There's an inverse. Inverse is the opposite. So basically what happened, it ended up dropping. So there's also a scenario that my friend Dime had posted on X, which we're going to talk about. And yes, we are going to cover, we've got might be a little bit of a long stream today. So we'll just bear with me. There's lots of things we do need to talk about, but I do want to show up his chart over here. So this is his chart over here. And he said, and this is the scenario. Basically, we pump up, we run all the way up to maybe like 120, 100,000, and then we drop and we kind of consolidate at around $70,000, this area here. And he gave a very, 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 very long summary. And again, this is his technical analysis. This is not my technical analysis, but basically he's saying that that the good aspect here is we have all these ETFs, but the bad news is that we have a lot of retail that are here in crypto, and you're seeing this all over Pump Fund. We're going to talk about that as well. He's also saying that people getting super, super rich, selling, dumping, etc. And we also don't know how much pro crypto legislation we're going to get with Trump. We don't, because so much damage was done during Biden and the Harris administration that it's going to be really hard to come back from that. Yes, we know that Gary Gensler is resigning. Yes, we know that we're getting pro crypto people into office, but at the same time, we don't know what we're getting. And I'm telling you guys right now, we are getting a CBDC. 100%. It might not be under Trump. And of course, I know that he said that he was not going to institute a CBDC, but there's a lot more powerful people than him. Dime also said market confidence is at all-time high and that never lasts forever. Super cycle or super fast cycle. I personally think it's going to be a super cycle, but at the same time, we are going to have volatility because that's how crypto works. Okay. It's just how crypto works. Taking a look at the market, XLM is up 180%, Tezos 65%, Algo 50%, Sand 64%, DYDX 20%, DOT 57%. This is what altcoin season looks like, okay? And again, I know if we take a look at the daily, we're going to see a lot less gains. But the moral of the story is here, this season is completely different than all the other seasons, okay? Part of the reason why altcoin season is looking a little bit different this year is people just really had it with a lot of these altcoins, with a lot of these projects and a lot of these teams and the VCs that are promising X, Y, and Z. And then they're not doing anything. They're not fulfilling their promises, and then they're dumping. Look at Ethereum, for example, and it sucks because I hold Ethereum and I love Ethereum. Yes, it does take a long time to build things, but at the same time, you have billions and billions and billions of dollars. Get it out. So people have shifted to meme coins, and they've shifted to meme coins because they feel like it's a more leveled out playing field. Now, with that being said, with the shift to meme coins, we're operating a true decentralized economy. We have no real say-so as to what's happening. People are getting dumped on. People are live streaming from pump.fun. And this is not good for the market. I'm telling you guys right now, it is not good for the market. Just in $205 million liquidated from the cryptocurrency markets. And I always want to talk about this. If you want to use leverage and get liquidated, I have Margex down below and I have Femex. So you're more than welcome to use my ref link. You get a discounted trading, you get like $8,000 bonus on each platform. Not your keys, not your coins. Read the terms of service. But if you want to get liquidated, I'm more than happy to take the ref fees. So use my ref link. Also, if you want to trade meme coins, do it on Moonshot so you don't get rugged as hard. Again, there's still a lot of risk with that. The ref link is down below. And for TikTok, CryptoWendyO.com. CryptoWendyO.com. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you guys what's happening on Pump Fun. There's a lot of disgusting behavior. This dude right here is rugging his audience in a Tesla on TikTok, which is insane. There's like 7 people watching him. I'm not going to play the audio for you. There's people that are just being absolutely disgusting on pump.fun because they have video, like they have a camera so you guys can go, like I don't spend a whole lot of time on pump.fun, but they have a camera. People can make videos and upload all this type of stuff. We aren't in a bull run. You're so smart, dude. Cool. There's a lot of degeneracy going on there. Meme coins are going to be the first to go, unfortunately, because humans are stupid. It just is what it is. Can you make money on meme coins? Yes, but you're probably going to get wrecked. You're probably going to get rugged. We have like kids on there making coins. And that's just something like, there's a fine line. Like, where are these kids' parents? There's a fine line with that for me. It is. Like, if you're doing this with your kid and there's a little bit different, but when there's just is weird stuff going on. Like, if you're teaching your child how to trade, cool, I love it. But if you guys are rugging coins, that's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Like, this is on live television, like not live television, but it's being live streamed. People can see it. Tiffany Fong, crypto. Oh my goodness. You guys are so silly. I'm going to have to text her and tell her. She's not going to be affiliated with that coin any way, shape, or form. Never would. She never would. But anyways, having your kids make coins on Pump Fun and making videos and all that stuff and not watching your kids while you do this, that's stupid behavior. It's one thing to teach your kid how to trade. It's one thing to teach your kid about crypto. But doing this and getting caught, you guys have to remember everything is on chain. Everything is on chain. So if you're doing something bad or you're a parent that's letting your kid doing something bad and you're not aware, everything's on chain. And you need to be careful. You really, really, really do. So that's kind of why we're seeing a different type of altcoin season. Good morning to Raider. Good morning to Mr. R. Good morning to Squad Father. And of course, Corey Shaw. If you guys would like special shout outs, special shout outs, become a channel member. Become a channel member. And yes, we are going to talk about Eliza. I hope I said that right. And A16Z and all of that type of stuff. And full disclaimer, my team helps me a lot with this stuff. Shout out to Raider. I'm not the most tech savvy person, but I feel like it's very important for me to get in early and to start talking to you guys about this and start learning alongside with you. And this is how I learned technical analysis. I learned with my audience. I taught myself a lot of stuff, but I learned with my audience. And that's one of the reasons why I started creating content so that I can read information, study it, and then regurgitate it to you in a very easy to understand manner, just because I know a lot of people come from where I come from and we weren't taught tech. And when I was growing up, tech was we had Oregon Trail. But at the same time, AI is not going away. Crypto and AI goes perfectly together. We've been talking about this for years, and it's important to really kind of put you guys on game. And we'll talk about some of the meme coins that we're invested in, some of the projects we're looking at. And moral of the story with this is you should be paying attention to a lot of these AI coins and what these people are building. And again, with A16Z and the AI, it's the code, it's open source. Open source, very similar to Bitcoin, very similar to a lot of other crypto projects. When you have something that's open source, it means that anybody can use that information and build on top of it. So because somebody's taking code and building on top of it, that should not reflect negatively on the company that created that code. It's operating in a true decentralized economy, right? So it gets a little bit complex. So I've got really great people that are helping me to understand this stuff. Again, I'm going to make mistakes. I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but I do want to really work hard to understand this. Also, too, I have an 8-year-old daughter. I want to be able to set her up for success. And the more that I know about this tech and AI, then the better I can educate her so she can do something cool with her life. And that's just how we rock on this channel. So again, I always like to be super transparent and explain to you guys like what's going on. Help give you guys more information. But we have over 300 people on YouTube. We've got, I think, about a couple hundred on TikTok. So make sure you guys smash a like and share this and all of that type of stuff. I really appreciate it. But first, we're going to get into Bitcoin. We're going to talk about what's happening with the market. Why is the market dumping? Why is that important? Is because Bitcoin essentially dictates everything. Okay. And again, my friend Dev Chart, he said dino coins keep mooning hard. And the reason why we're not seeing insane pumps with a lot of these top 100 altcoins, you guys have to understand, these coins, their market caps are absolutely massive. It is a very, very hard to move these things, okay? Super hard to move this stuff. But at the end of the day, the ones that are going to really build and really make changes, they will sustain, but you're not going to get crazy pumps with them. It's just not going to happen. So if you've been bag holding for a while, look at your trading investing journal and figure out where you need to take profit and what you need to do. Okay. And again, for me personally, I am selling most of my moon bags, most of my Ethereum, Solana, everything this cycle besides Bitcoin. Why? Because I think that the next cycle is going to be completely different. And I want to make sure I have liquidity and I have capital to put back in the market and get things that I think will really do well. I don't really want to hold a lot of these dino coins. Like Solana, I think Solana will continue to do well. Not saying that. Ethereum, we have to kind of see what happens. But like Cardano, I like Cardano, but at the same time, we don't know how things are going to pivot next cycle. And I want to make sure that I am prepared. Okay. I want to make sure I'm prepared. So let's go ahead and first start with Bitcoin really quickly over here. Super chats. Okay. All right. So this is our Bitcoin chart and she's dumping. She's dumping over here. Now, when we do take a look at Bitcoin, and again, what I do is when I do the fib extensions, and again, you can do them any way you want. People used to get mad at me all the time for doing the fib extensions wrong, but that's all symmetrical. Anyways, they're symmetrical. They're really easy to use. So I went ahead and I did fib extensions to kind of see where we are. And we're trading, we kissed the 0.618 perfectly over here, trading at $96,000. I'm going to go ahead and pull up this chart. I'm going to go ahead and make it a naked chart. We're going to talk about what's happening with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's dropping right now, and this is honestly good. The reason why I think that this negative price action is good is because when an asset goes up super fast and super high, you need a little bit of a pullback to cool down, because the higher it goes without a little bit of a pullback, there's more volatility that comes. Okay. If you want to see the screen, you need to go to CryptoWendyO.com, go to my YouTube channel. I cannot do it on TikTok because TikTok will not push out my content if I do it on stream. So if you want more, you need to go to my YouTube channel. Now, with this being said, this is the weekly. We opened at about 89. Sorry, I can't see. 89,000 right here. This little cutie. We've got a swing wick high to 99.6, and then we're currently trading at about $95,000. 95, 96. Let me go ahead and denote that, make it a little pinky for you guys so y'all can see. And then we've got a lot of really great support over here. We got a really nice pool, like area over here. Do I think that we are going to go and dump to $50,000? No, but I'm just denoting these areas of importance. Why am I doing that? Because you need to know where price may go. Okay. So we got a lot of price action here. I probably should put up the VPVR. I haven't put that up in a while. VPVR. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's go to the daily CCC. Come on, VPVR. I haven't used this in a while. There was no need to. All right, so there's a lot of area resistance at about $100,000 over here. And it looks like a nice area for us to dip to is back down to the $89,000 area, even down to $86,000. The reason why I'm saying that, you see all these volume bars here? It looks nice. Also, too, when my friend's post, I pulled up Dime, you can see the area he was talking about was about $73,000. So it would make sense. Like, this is just a potential scenario. You guys call me bearish all you want. I'm just saying, I'm going to always give you two scenarios. Bullish scenarios, we rock back up and we hit $100,000. A bearish scenario is that we drop and then we maybe do something like this. Hold on, where's my little brushes? So maybe we do something like this. And then we pop up to 100, and then we do here down, and then down in this area, and then we rock it back up again. That could be a potential scenario. I could be 100% wrong. But again, be very careful if you're using left or right now, especially with Bitcoin. I don't want to give any of my Bitcoin back. But taking a look at the daily over here, it does look a little bit bearish, utilizing market cipher. Also use code gobble for 60% off. Link is down below as well. That's a potential scenario. Taking a look at the weekly, let me see what I'm seeing over here. We do look really toppish, and I've been saying this for a while. We do look really toppish on the weekly when it does come to Bitcoin, even with market cipher. Because look how high we've been up and how long we've been up. Even back over here from 2020 to 2020. What was this? This was 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 7 months of positive price action. We've been up for 11, 12, 1. No. Yeah. We've been up. We've been trading upward for 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 10 months or something like that. Quite a while. So I would just be a little bit cautious. So a pullback, it would be really, really nice for us to kind of dip a little bit in here. Again, just my personal opinion. And a bullish scenario would be for us to get a pullback back to about $89 and then rock back up, hit $100,000. But again, the markets do need to cool off a bit. We've been going absolutely crazy. Even if we look over here, where's my damn thing? We're at $3.1 trillion market cap, which we broke all-time high of last cycle. We do need to cool down a little bit, okay? As far as Solana goes, I bought the top. But again, I'm averaging very nicely. Taking a look at Solana on the daily chart, it looks like we're dropping as well, so we might get down to like 231, 205, etc. Anything below 200, I would buy more. SUI's dropping as well. Ethereum's dropping as well. Not as bad as some of the other stuff, but everything is correcting a little bit, okay? XRP is dropping. So I would look to your areas of support to see where we might kind of land, and just be really careful, really cautious. Also, to you guys, you don't have to do anything. Sometimes sitting on your hands is a really good thing as well. When you sit on your hands, you don't win, you don't lose. You just keep consistent. That's also another scenario, and that's called risk management. No action is action. Shout out to the 500 people watching. Good morning to Eric. All right, Raider. All right, Raider. Baby rug pulls is nasty work. It is nasty work. We might dump. Okay, you guys. So my personal feeling is I feel like we need to kind of pull back a little bit, but I could be wrong. Okay, this is just my personal opinion. I feel like a little bit of a pullback is nice. Plus, you have to remember, to all my international watchers, we are in it's holiday season. So next week is Thanksgiving. A lot of kids are gonna be home from school. People will be their families traveling. So a lot of people are kind of gonna be off. So the market might, generally the market gets a little bit slow. But I'll still be streaming. Shout out to my vintage Tiffany's necklace I got in like 2006. No, 2005 or 2006. So anyways, that's what I think is happening with the market. I'm doing more like longer term plays. I'm chilling this cycle. I do not want to get liquidated. I don't want to give any of my Bitcoin back. And I do not want to I just want to chill. I want to enjoy my life. Trading is fun. It's stressful. I'm in the trenches a little bit, but nothing crazy. Now, I've got some stuff I want to go over with the AI for you guys. Okay. The first one, and again, you guys, I have a brief. You guys are going to have to bear with me because this stuff is a little bit complicated. Okay. So A16Z, this is Eliza's world. Okay. This is the contributor website. And we're going to talk about a couple things regarding A16Z. So they basically made an AI agent called Eliza, which is open source. Anybody can use it. Think about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is open source. Think about free computer programs. Those are open source. Anybody can use it. Anyone can build on it. So there's good people building. There's bad people building. There's ethical. There's unethical. There's insanity happening. So it is not the code. It's not the code. It's the people. And again, anytime you're talking about technology, there are people behind it that do bad things. Just like with Silk Road, there's people on it doing good things and there's people on it doing bad things. And when you're operating in this decentralized economy, there's going to be a lot of bad, but there's also going to be a lot of good. So it is up to you to do your due diligence. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy anything. All I'm doing is I'm trying to introduce this technology to you so you understand, because there's a lot of misinformation on Twitter. A lot of misinformation on Twitter. It's freaking insane. These people don't understand, I guess, what open source means. And not like I'm the biggest idiot ever. And the fact that I understand what open source means, but they don't, is weird. It's weird to me. But anyways, someone wants to know how high Sol will go. I think that Sol will go up to about, and make sure you guys smash like and share this. This helps me. I think Sol will do 1,000 or about 500 to 1,000. Okay. So this is over here. You contribute to A16Z, apply to be featured. What is this app? Release notes. Pay attention to us. This is full tribute, half tribute, small tribute. I would honestly, I would be cautious, but at the same time, I would dive into it and I would start educating myself. I really, really, really would. So this is the little thing over here, okay? So some of these projects that people are building are going to do their own thing. Some are going to collaborate with A16Z. And again, there's already like hundreds and hundreds of Elizas that are running. People are already building onto this super, super, super fast. And I think that the hardest part right now, because it's so new and so many people are so confused, including myself, to really figure out how to look for utility here is going to be complex. So maybe start paper trading this stuff till you understand how it works, until you can figure out how to spot the liquidity, and then dive into it with your disposable income, just like you would with meme coins, because that's how we started trading meme coins, right? We had a we were paper trading them, and then we started putting money in and did well. That's what we did, right? All right. So again, these are just some living meme coins, and then some are going to power new platforms, some aren't, some are just trash, whatever. And again, you guys, open source. These people are using the code from A16Z, Eliza Tech, but it is not them. So anytime you make, shout out to Armenia, anytime you make open source code, anybody can use it. And there's going to be a lot more AI agents using this technology. Coinbase already has their own AI agents as well, but different. Now, this is going to be the little bit of a fund over here, okay? This is going to be the DAO, the fund. Now, with that being said, this gets a little bit complex over here, a little bit complex. So deep breath, deep breath. Okay, let's go to, did I do this right? I'm still so new. It's so scary. It's so scary. But again, we're covering it because this is not going anywhere. This is going to be the next big thing soon. Okay. We also got in on this particular coin we talked about it at a $20 million market cap. I'll show you the chart in a second. But basically, the token for A16Z, and again, I don't connect my wallet to anything. I don't. Oh, here we go. There it is. Assets under management. These are all the different assets that are under this particular DAO's, this DAO's management. Again, if I say something incorrectly, please let me know. So these are going to be all the assets there, and you can go ahead and do your due diligence here. With that being said, there's a lot of different tokens in this fund already, and you can see a lot of them use eyes. There's Zebro. That one's been really popular all over Twitter. People are talking about it. There's a lot of insanity happening here. In addition, as new allies, they send tokens here to align with the DAO, sometimes for view visibility, and then sometimes 10% of the supply from support from DAO. And you can kind of see like the cuckoo-ness over here, okay? And this is the token for A16Z, is the DAO coin. We entered at a $20 million market cap when we told you about it. So regardless of when you got in, you got in. Also, too, this thing dipped. This dipped. This is the market cap over here. It dipped. There's a bunch of FUD yesterday, a bunch of drama. It dipped to like 100. It looked like, what was this yesterday? This was 20. Yeah, yesterday. It dipped to like 123 and then kind of went back up. And now it's at 182. But again, the market cap and the market cap on DEX tools is not always accurate because it's not aggregating everything together, which is a little bit annoying. And I wish somebody would fix that. So whatever, because again, these two numbers are different. So 189. 182, whatever. But anyways, if you bought it at $20 million market cap, congratulations. I hope you've taken profit, done your thing or whatever. But this is one of the things that we've been talking about, whatever. And this is affiliated with this account over here with Mark Andreessen, which is a parity account. As you can see, it's AI. Bitcoin is not done, dude. We're in a super cycle. Just chill. Seriously, just chill. And it's also affiliated with this account, which is going to be the DAO's fund account, Twitter non to hedge fund manager pipeline. If you want to start a DAO, you can go ahead and message this guy, whatever. Again, you need to do your due diligence here. Some of this stuff is incredibly, incredibly risky, and it's still super, super new. This is not SQUIDGROW. We're getting there in a second. Raider said, pay attention to what he says in the chat, you guys. He said, open source will always be used for both good and bad. So find the good ones and join them. That's what he said. We'll get into SQUIDGROW in a little bit. Sounds all drama here at its birthplace. I didn't start the drama. I'm just updating you guys on what's happening because it's insane. Like a lot of people just don't understand how this works, and I don't blame them because it's hard. It's complicated. So, anyways, this is the coin we got in on. I think at the all-time high. At the all-time high, it hit like almost $600 million market cap. I am confident that this will go back up, so that's why we're still holding with it at the same time. I'm taking profits from XML and investing in HBAR long-term. Congratulations if that works for you. Now, let's get back to, there's some other things I want to share with you guys. Vamp AI, okay? Vamp AI, Vampire Squad AI. So this was part of the drama yesterday. So there is a token that everyone was talking about yesterday and everyone was getting drama about, and it was this one. And this is what they call like a swarm of AI agents, okay? Basically, these guys are going to run, the agents, not the people. I don't know why they said these guys. They're going to run like an investment bank that deals in meme coins. They might trade existing coins. They might launch new meme coins. We have no idea how this is going to play out. And they're using AI16Z, ELIZA Tech, but they are not A16Z. So it's affiliated, but it's not. It's affiliated because they're using the code, but they are not a part of the team. And that's what open source is. So make sure you guys understand that. Over here, we've got all of the squad over here, the agents, the swarm, etc. I hope I said that correctly. And this is the coin VS over here. So right now, there's a lot of drama that happened yesterday. This is going to be the hour chart. It's currently sitting at a $3 million market cap, according to this. So. And these are all things that we are in. These are all things that we're in. These are extremely risky. Do your due diligence. Okay. And then we got this over here. This is another one that's powered by A16E, Agent ELIZA Framework, not Racer. So basically what they did over here is they took they make a parody out of it. And we also looked at this one last week. This one's based off the old French tech dev Racer, and it has been seen in the arena at A16Z. And this is where some of the AI agents are training to start trading on their own. And each one is different, has their own dev. You'll have to join the Discord and the socials to kind of figure this out. So it gets a little bit cuckoo. And they make these based off other people. I do dabble in obscure coins. These are literally obscure coins. These are literally obscure coins. These are insane coins over here. I know. And Raider, they're getting bored. They're leaving. P America is AI that will trade the A16 fund. Yeah. Thoughts on OPSEC? Yeah, we talk about OPSEC all the time. They're getting bored over here. Oh, well, I'm still going to get through it. So this is the coin over here with A16Z, or excuse me, with, I apologize, Racer. We talked about it last week, so if you got in, great. I hope you made your profit. And pretty easy to trade and make profit on this. And then here's another one, ELIZA's sister, which was kicked out of A16's out for being too base. Oh my goodness. This is also a part of the ELIZA Awakening story, and the dev is working closely with A16Z. Again, you guys have to join the community. We gave you guys this one last week as well, so hopefully you made moonbags and took profit. And this is also the DAO, the fund. The fund. So it's all affiliated with the DAO. And again, I would pay attention. I would probably start to watch DAO.fund to see what's there. There's going to be a lot more gems that are coming, and maybe start paper trading this stuff. And the reason why you want to consider paper trading it is so you understand what utility to look for, what makes it valuable, what makes it different. And then of course, runes. Runes. We're going to be looking at watching some runes for next week. That's something that I hold. You guys know that I have the Pizza Ninjas and the Rune Stones and Dog Go to Moon, all of that stuff. And but there's also runes that are be building with A16Z tech. So yeah, I know. Anyways, as far as that's kind of really the show for today. I wanted to make sure that we covered a lot of this stuff so you can go back and kind of watch it. And I'll do my best to keep you guys updated, but this is a field you probably should pay attention to. Maybe start paper trading. But anyways, right now with Bitcoin, the market is a little bit uncertain. And with that being said, just be cautious. Maybe take the week off. At the same time, if you guys want to trade, my link's down below, Margex Femex. If you want to trade meme coins, a Moonshot is probably a little bit safer, but there's still risk. You can get all these out. Am I an AI agents? Yes, I just told you. CryptoWendyO.com. We've got all the links and stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow at around 10:30, probably 10 a.m. PST, because I got a doctor's appointment. Me and Lo got Thanksgiving break. Okay, bye. Go back and watch the